stage next sitting day. I therefore call on Government Order of the Day number 3.
Trademarks, International Treaties and Enforcement Amendment Bill, committee stage.
I declare the House in committee for consideration of the Trademarks, International Treaties and Enforcement Amendment Bill. Mr. Chairman.
Mr. Speaker.
Just 3 clauses here, isn't it? Yeah, I'm only here briefly. Coming back in a second.
Members, the House and Committee on the Trademarks, International Treaties and Enforcement Amendment Bill. The question is that Part 1... Sorry? Sure. Yeah. The question is that Part 1 stand pars. This is debate on clauses 3 to 27. The Honourable Simon Powell.
Mr. Chairman, Part 1 contains amendments to the Trademarks Act to give effect to the government's decision to ratify the Singapore Treaty on the Law of Trademarks and accede to the Nice Agreement concerning the international classifications of goods and services for the purposes of the registration of marks and protocol relating to the Madrid Agreement concerning the international registration of marks. Look, effectively, the aim of these international treaties is to reduce business compliance burden for businesses registering trademarks, especially where businesses are seeking to register their trademarks overseas. Part 1 also amends the Trademarks Act to augment police enforcement of the criminal offence provisions relating to and dealing with counterfeit trademarks and counterfeit goods, something that members will no doubt be turning their minds to the Rugby World Cup as part of that particular incentive. It does this by empowering MED and Customs to enforce those offences. Enforcement officers of MED are being provided with a warrantless ability to enter places that are open to the public and search and seize counterfeit goods where they have reasonable grounds to believe those goods are evidence of a criminal offence under the Trademarks Act. Customs officers are being provided with the warrantless ability to seize counterfeit goods under their control at the border as evidence of an offence. These investigative powers for customs officers will augment their existing powers available under the Customs and Excise Act 1996. Mr. Speaker, my memory is that all parties in the House supported this legislation through its first and second readings, so I imagine that we will be dealing with a swift and well-clipped committee stage to this bill. Finally, Part 1 introduces a number of minor amendments to the Trademarks Acts to clarify the intent or effectiveness of particular provisions, include a small change to border protection measures for preventing the importation of trademark infringing goods and to increase the efficiency and effectiveness of the administration by Customs. Included is an amendment to allow Customs to be able to temporarily suspend enforcement of a border protection notice from a trademark owner under certain conditions.